All right, outside today, spectacular weather. Let's start with a gorgeous sunrise over Calaveras Lake. The beautiful color. Oh, there it is, that golden hour on a Monday. Not a cloud to be found across all of South Texas this morning. And now, speaking of beautiful sunrises, we've got some changes on the way. October 16th, today, sun was up at 7:36. It'll set at 7:01, but some big changes by Thanksgiving. You can see the sunrise will be at 7:04, but look at the difference on the sunset, and it'll stay there as we get into December and just before Christmas with November 5th, the fall back. This is the time change we like. Nobody argues the time change when this one hits, right? The end of daylight saving time when we get to move the clocks back an hour and gain an hour on a weekend. All right, you know what's coming this month, though? While we're talking about Thanksgiving, you start thinking about Halloween. Well, this is a little Halloween climatology. Warmest Halloween was 89, and that was in 1987, but it was pretty cold in 1923. But the recent trend has been a bit more on the warm side for Halloween. We have been wet, almost 2 inches of rain, but that's an old record, turn of the century. Normally 78 to 56. So we don't have Halloween on the 7-day yet, but we're getting there. Not a cloud in any direction as we look live around town. I love this picture from the Morgan's Wonderland camp. Look at how deep blue, that blue bonnet sky out there. 76 right now. North and northwest wind about 12 miles per hour. Nice low dew point right now in the 30s. And so this dry air can get pretty chilly, but then it warms up nicely. Right now 73 in Seguin. 78 Calaveras. We do have some 80s on the map. It's going to be Hondo, Castroville, Devine, and more. Heading through the evening, if you're going to be out tonight, have a jacket. If you're going to be out late, I think by about 10 o'clock, you're going to want a light jacket. Most of these temperatures, nice and mild in the mid-70s. Skies will stay clear for sure. But once the sun sets, you see the rapid drop in temperature from 76 to 67 from 6 to 8 p.m. So it does get chilly quick. How low do we go overnight? Well, there's definitely going to be a chill in the air. If you're in Bernie, 42, down to 40 in Bandera. I think it'll be 46 Helotes, Timberwood Park, Randolph down to 47, Seguin 53. Here in the city, 47 to 48. But I'll tell you, maybe some 30s will sneak in. It would maybe be Kerrville, Mountain Home, maybe out at Rock Springs. It's really going to depend on winds, if winds can get light enough, because the air is definitely dry enough. Water vapor shows you that. Not much moisture out there at all. Big system out across the East Coast and even dropping south from the Great Lakes, but shifting too far east for us to really be impacted. We're on the west side of this, so that northwest flow keeps this weather pattern we're having right now intact until next week. So the 7-day forecast and some chilly temps. We're going down to about 48 in the city tomorrow morning, and then another morning chill for 50 on Wednesday. Both afternoons, 78 to 82. But then look at this warm up. We're back up to 91. I'm going to call it hot because relatively speaking to what you'll experience today, tomorrow, 91 is going to feel hot. Saturday, 90. No chance of rain until maybe next Monday at 10%. Guess